So what's your name?
Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey.
So where you from, Jackie?
From Northeast.
Northeast?
Philly.
Philly? How long you lived out Northeast?
My whole life.
Whole life? How old are you, Jackie?
37.
37. And what brings you to Kensington?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Mm-hmm.
What drugs do you use?
Heroin and ice.
Heroin and ice. How often do you use heroin and ice?
Daily.
Daily. So
Like as much as I could get every day.
as much as you can get. And how do you get money for your heroin and ice?
My boyfriend or a friend of mine. I have an old head that looks out for me too.
Oh, you have friends who look out for you out here?
No, he's not from out here, but yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work the Ave.
Used to work the Ave?
Yeah.
The Ave.
What's that mean?
Like
that?
prostitution.
Okay. Well, you stop now. Okay.
Okay. And how long were you working the Ave for?
Like two or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. What made you stop?
My boyfriend.
That's good. That's good to have someone to be there for you and get you out of those type of situations. Someone who cares for you. So does your boyfriend use?
Yeah, but not like that. He don't do dope.
You don't do dope? What's his drug of choice?
Ice.
Ice?
Ice.
What's a more expensive habit? Ice or the heroin?
Heroin, because you get sick if you don't have the heroin.
Oh,
well,
shit.
it's not even heroin anymore. It's fentanyl.
It's fentanyl? Yeah.
Excuse me. It's fentanyl and trank now.
Yeah.
So you had to have the fentanyl and the trank. I mean, it comes in one bag, but you know what I'm saying.
Just to get well, right?
Yeah.
And you prefer the dope over the
Ice?
the ice?
Yeah. But everything has fentanyl in it now. Like, I was talking to some people, and I don't smoke crack, but even the crack has fentanyl in it now to make people get addicted where they need it. You know what I mean?
They just putting fentanyl on everything.
Yeah.
You don't think they putting it in the ice at all?
Yeah, it is in
It's
ice.
in the ice too?
Because they give you like these test kits that you could test and see if it's fentanyl in there.
Yeah.
And I tested it, and it's in ice.
How much does the drugs run for?
For the dope, it's $5. For the ice, you could get nicks or dimes. I get dimes.
Okay. And how long have you been on dope and ice for?
I just started doing the ice like a year ago, maybe. But the dope, I've been on and off of it since I've been 23.
And where has your family been at since you've been on drugs?
They've been around.
They've been around there in your life?
Yeah.
Did you have like some sort of gateway drug before the heavier stuff?
I mean, when I was 13, I started using like weed and drinking, and then I started with Xannies, and then I just progressed wet, and then just went on and on.
You still use wet?
No.
No?
And where do you see your life going in 5 years?
I hope I'm off the drugs and get myself together.
Have you tried any detox?
Yeah, I've been in detox twice.
And what stopped you after going through detox? What made you relapse?
I got bored.
Got bored?
Yeah, part of getting high is being bored. Like, if you don't have nothing to do, like a job or something to do, you get bored, so you come back and get high.
So boredom construct a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
You don't have, what are your hobbies? I know you have hobbies.
Like listening to music. That's basically it. I don't really got hobbies like that.
How about your hobbies before you started taking?
Take it before I started using.
Yeah.
Using.
I used to like reading.
Read books and stuff?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Pink and black.
Pink and black? Is there a reason why? Is there a reason to it? Is there a meaning to it?
Not really. I just like the colors.
Okay. Are you spiritual at all?
I believe in God. I believe in a higher power.
A higher power? Okay. All right.
You have any children?
Mm-hmm.
How many?
5.
Five kids? What's the age ranges for all 5 of them?
19, 17, 14, I have to think, 6,
Right.
and 5.
5.
And when's the last time you seen your children?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Oh, so you're active in their life still?
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. 'Cause we interview a lot of people, and they haven't seen their kids in a very long time, running the streets.
Yeah. No, I'm not out on the streets. I
Yeah.
have somewhere to live.
Somewhere to
but,
live. You
yeah.
just got your little habit, you know? Yeah. You're more functioning with it.
If you want to say that.
Yeah, if you want to say that. What's the scariest thing that ever happened out here in Kensington?
To me,
The experience overall.
I was raped.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry.
I got in the car with a guy, and my something told me not to go with him, and I went with him anyway.
Yeah,
Because he pulled out all this money. He kept driving around and pulling out all this money.
yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm cool. And he kept coming back around. So finally, I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, all right, whatever, I'll go.
Right.
I went with him. He took me to the graveyard on Adams Ave, and he made me take off all, he put a gun to me, smacked me in the back of the head with the gun, told me to take off all my clothes. He threw all my clothes out the car, took my purse, dumped out my purse, took my phone, took the battery out my phone, threw it all out the car, and raped me. And then he told me to get out of the car naked, start picking up my stuff when I hear his car start, and don't look at his car, like, so I couldn't get the plate number. But as I did that, I turned around and got the plate number. And he got he ended up getting locked up and had 6 other victims.
He had 6 other victims?
Yeah, he actually
So you
killed.
got that
He killed one girl.
He killed one of them? So you actually got that man off the streets?
Yeah, I mean, they got him that night.
Yeah.
And he was crying like a little girl. You would have never even thought that was the same dude.
He was a guy like that? Wow.
Yeah.
How was his image? How did he look?
He actually worked for electric company. He had not Philadelphia Electric Company, but
Yeah.
another one. He looked it fine. Like, he looked like a normal dude.
He ain't look like.
He didn't even have a record. That's the crazy thing.
Would you say
Damn,
there's
sick
a lot
man.
of people like that out here in the streets
Definitely.
that are crazy like that?
Yeah.
Do those type of things?
Yeah, definitely. Because they think they're not going to get in trouble. They do it to girls down here. You know what I mean? Nobody cares.
It's messed up. Excuse my language. It's wrong. I heard a lot of females been disappearing out here. It's wrong. It's crazy.
I know last summer a girl got put in a suitcase or something. They found her on like Allegheny or some shit.
They put her in a suitcase, like chopped up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm hearing there's a lot of addicts out here that are sorry, I forgot that question I was gonna ask.
What's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Libra? Okay. Okay. How your kids feel about, you be out here hustling, to get your money for your addiction? Does it bother them?
My oldest kids know what I don't lie to my kids, so they know what I do.
Yeah.
But I have a good relationship with them.
Okay. Are they running the streets as well, or
No.
Or they got good heads on their shoulders?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
You say you have acquaintances and friends out here, right?
Yeah.
When you see them high and off the drugs and leaned over, does that not make you want to stop using, or?
It does. I want to stop now.
Did you lose any friends to this lifestyle?
Yeah.
How many, if you can estimate?
A lot. Like, my baby's dad actually died from this.
One of your baby dads?
Yeah, I have 2 babies fathers.
You have 2 baby fathers?
Yeah, my one baby's father died from this.
Is the other one active in your kid's life? The other baby father?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss, man.
It's cool.
I'm sorry. So you plan on getting done with this shit, right? Kicking it.
Yeah, I want to.
It's not easy though.
No.
How was your childhood?
I had a good upbringing. Like, my paternal father wasn't really in my life, but I had a stepfather that raised me, and he was like my real dad. You know what I mean? He's still my dad.
So your household was
Yeah, I had a good
structured.
household. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like my stepfather growing up because he had rules, and I thought he was like picking on me, being mean to me. You know what I mean?
But he just cared.
Yeah.
He just cared. You still got a good relationship with him?
Yeah. Like when I was out here like that, he used to come down and check on me, bring me. I know it sounds bad, but he would bring me money and stuff.
Yeah.
make sure I was all right, because he knew I was going to get the money regardless.
You're gonna get it regardless. He loved you.
Yeah.
You know.
What would you tell the young kids that's coming out here and just starting to use again?
Don't do it. It
Why?
ain't worth it.
It's not worth
It
it.
ruins your whole life.
There's young kids that's coming back and forth. They're young addicts.
They're
Oh,
getting
I
younger
know.
and younger.
There's like a
every day.
13-year-old that was out here.
They're getting younger and
A
younger.
Yeah, she was prostituting and all. This was like last summer. I couldn't believe it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She was getting high?
Yeah, shooting heroin.
Shooting heroin. How you?
Her mom got her on it, she said.
Her mom got her on it.
Yeah,
Oh man. So her mom was using too.
yeah. There's some crazy stories out here.
There's
Like
crazy stories
people's
out
moms sold them to get dope.
They sold their kids for dope.
Yeah.
Gee.
Now, have you ever been to any other nice places around the world, around the country? I mean,
Yeah.
Travel. Okay.
travel?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
To Disney.
Been to Disney?
I've been to Jersey Shore, of course.
Yeah.
That's about it.
What's your favorite food? Your favorite dish?
Prime rib and mac and cheese.
Okay, prime ribs and mac and cheese.
All right. After traveling to all of these places, what do you think about Kensington compared to all of these places you traveled to?
I think it's a black hole.
It's a black hole.
It sucks you in. And it's
sucks
hard
you
to
in.
get out of. Don't come because you're never coming out.
Do you think the government should help more? Should bring more?
I mean, you gotta want to help it, no matter what help it. They do have a lot of help out here. Like, you know, if you're homeless and you sign up, they'll get you housing, they'll put you in rehab. Like, you gotta want it. If you don't want it, it's not gonna work.
Do you feel like it's gonna be a day that you will want it?
Yeah, I'm almost there.
You almost there?
I do these interviews to show awareness and shine light to drug addiction and let the world know what's going on in the streets of Kensington. Now, do you believe me sharing this information with the world is a bad thing?
No, I believe it's good because it brings awareness to little kids that, you know, may watch it or whatever.
We just want to let you know that we appreciate you for this interview. We still see you as human. Anybody could be in this position. You feel me? You still in your kid's life, active in your kid's life. I know that's very hard, you know, and we really do appreciate you for that. Your mother, you know, you striving out here is very rough. I hope you kick the addiction and be at the highest level that you could be in life. I feel as though you still got time. I feel as though you want it, you know, in your head. Please, opportunities out here, take advantage of it. Programs, anything. But please, thank you for the interview. We appreciate you. God bless.
You
God
too.
bless.